MCPs and agents introduce new security risk. When Jason Lemkin was looking at an agent, he told it that it was in a production freeze and not to make any changes. But instead, the agent ran a command to reset his production database, leaving him pretty upset about the situation. When users in your organization use Claude Code or Cursor, these agents run as the user. They can read the files the users have access to and run commands as them. This means that secrets might be entering the context of the model. On top of that, we're starting to see malicious MCP servers in the wild, such as this one, where the email sent via the MCP server would also be copied to an attacker's email. So it's really important to understand what MCP servers are installed in your ecosystem and which ones are being used. At MintMCP, we help you secure agents in your company by giving you tools to monitor what the agents are doing and add guardrails. Let me show you how that works. Using MintMCP in your organization is easy. You enable it by rolling out a configuration change with IT. I'm going to run Claude here with MintMCP monitor enabled. So I can use Claude as if I was using it normally and ask it to code things up or read files and edit files for me. So for example, if I would ask Claude in this case to read my environment files, which contain some secrets, Claude would by default go ahead and read it and tell me what's in there. Now what's different with the monitor enable is that when Claude does an action like this and tells you what it has done, you have full visibility. So if I were to go back to MintMCP now and look at the dashboard, I can see live activity coming in where I can see the read command being executed and the exact file that Claude had read on my machine. Now, if I wanted to ask MintMCP to block this particular behavior, what I can do is to create a new rule set for it. I go to MintMCP, create a new rule, and just like that, a guardrail has been added. If I now flip back to Claude and ask it to try it again, you notice that now Claude, with the agent monitor and guardrails, will no longer be able to do it. And these rules are enabled in real time immediately when you enforce them. In the dashboard, you can now see these rules being enforced and flagged as a rule that has been triggered. MintMCP is going to give you full visibility into all the agent behavior in your organization. You get an inventory of all the MCP servers installed and a log of every single tool call made and when. And all of this is going to happen without any impact to the developer or user experience. If you're interested, please reach out at founders@mintmcp.com and we'll be in touch.